Hey, what's up? My name is Tyler. I'm in my early 30s now, and if you met me 10 years ago, you would never guess I'd end up trading for a living. I grew up in a working class neighborhood in Detroit. My dad was a mechanic, my mom stayed at home, 3 kids in the family, I'm the middle one. Things were simple, money was tight, but we had what we needed. And from a young age, I knew if you want something, you need to go work for it. After high school, I didn't go to college, not because I wasn't against it, I just didn't have the money or honestly, the interest in sitting in a classroom. So I went to work. First a tire shop, then construction, just regular jobs. Nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. My days looked the same, work during the day, beers with friends at night, maybe a ride on the bike or a barbecue on the weekend. Life was fine, no big ambitions, but no real problems either. But around 25, something started to shift. Not in my body, just in my head. Work started to feel like Groundhog Day. Same stuff over and over. I'd wake up and just think, is this it? Is this what life's gonna be like until I retire? I wasn't dreaming of yachts or millions. I just wanted to have a choice. To breathe a little easier. Decide when to work, where to go, how to live. One night I met up with some old friends from back in the day. One of them started talking about how he'd been trading. No flexing, no Lambos, just like a calm story about how he felt. His office job, and he started growing his capital bit by bit. I didn't understand half of what they were talking about. Levels, markets, news, but it stuck with me. It didn't sound like a scam. It sounded like a skill, like a trade, something you could actually learn. The same night, I jumped on YouTube and typed in how to start trading for beginners. The next morning, I downloaded a demo app. I tried to short something. I didn't even really know what I was doing. But first, it was a mess. I trade from the phone, between shifts, no real plan. I blew a couple accounts. I got frustrated. I tried again, I watched videos, I read articles, I jumped in some discords where people argued all day but never really explained anything productive. Eventually I just dropped it. I thought, okay, maybe this is just not for me. But then a few months later, I had this simple thought. What if I could just learn how to make 50 bucks a week? This life would already be a little easier. And then that's when I started taking it a bit more seriously. I unsubscribed from all the gurus, I deleted all the noise and picked one focus. Currencies and indexes. I grabbed a notebook, I started keeping track, entry Y, exit Y, if there was no reason, it's a mistake. Simple. And that's when it clicked. The market wasn't complicated. I was just making it complicated. I started trading less, but more intentionally. I set limits, took breaks. Sometimes I went a whole week without a single trade. I just watched. I learned to wait. No chasing, no hype, no trying to go 10 times as fast as I can. I knew rushing breaks tools, same goes here. Now, trading is my full-time job. Yeah, I still mess around in the garage. I take on the occasional small job, but most of my income comes from the market. My mornings start with market review. I'll take 1 trade or 2 trades a day at max. Evenings I review, plan, reset, and that's it. It's peaceful, steady life, just what I wanted. I don't trade every single day. I'm not out there trying to get rich. I just wanted more freedom, and now I have it. I've got a house out of the city. I can help my parents. I can take time off whenever I want. Middle of the week, I'll go fishing. I'm not gonna say I'm rich, but I'm not stressed either. And that's for me what real wealth is. I don't think trading is this magic bullet. It's not an easy road, but it's real. It's about patience, discipline, structure. You can't control the market, okay, but you can control yourself. And that's more than enough to start making steady money. I'm not some guru. I don't sell courses. I just show how I work, and I try to help people who are in the same place I was a few years back. I want people to see trading isn't just for Wall Street guys or tech bros. It's just another skill, another profession. Only here you're not working with your hands, you're working with your mind. Trading's not for people who want big, fast results. It's for people who want real results, long-term, sustainable. And if that's you, you're gonna do just fine here. I know what it's like to start from zero with no clue, with no one to ask, just a bunch of noise that makes it all feel impossible. That's why I built a simple little community for like-minded people like me. Not some financial geniuses, just real guys who want to trade smart, honest, and have sustainable results. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you're welcome to join. We break down the market together, share lessons, mistakes, small wins, and clear thinking. No hype, no BS. You'll find a link to join in the description under this video. I would love to have you with us. I'll see you on the inside.